Hi. I read a story and where Bette Midler demands women withhold sex until Congress gives them abortions, women abortions. So I'm like, you know what? Sure, we'll give you what you want. The day you get what you want is the day men should get what they want. And that is no more child support to a child unless it's proven it's ours by a DNA test, whether he's married to the bitch or not. How about that? Huh? Bet. You say you don't want to spread your legs? Fine. Keep those damn skank legs shut and help with climate change. No man out there really gives a damn if you want to spread your legs or not. At least I don't know of any. So, women, if you think for 1 second you should have full rights to say whether you're going to kill a man's baby or not without his say so, because that's what the law says you can do, fine. But men, start demanding a DNA test. Do not sign a birth certificate. Do not claim that child until it's proven it's yours, because when you do, you are on the hook for 18 plus years of paying for a kid that's possibly not yours. All these female activists talking their bullshit. Oh no, they want to kill babies. Oh, my body, my choice. You know what? Where's a man's choice? We have no say so in whether you can kill our baby or not. So, since we don't have any say so on that, a DNA test should be automatically given at birth. No birth certificate should ever be signed or a man's name put on that birth certificate unless a DNA test proves that is his child. Men don't get it. A lot of men are just stupid, and a lot of women look for stupid men. When you claim that kid is yours, by law, you are stuck. She can leave you the next day, and you are stuck paying her for 18 years, in some cases longer, even if the kid is not yours. So, Bette Midler, you Hollywood hoe, the day you start saying, okay, if we get what we want, then a DNA test should be automatically given at birth for any child that is born, and we should stop going after men to pay for kids that aren't theirs. Until you say that, shut the fuck up. No one cares if you spread your skank ass legs or not, because nobody likes you. You're nothing but a fucking activist. You're a bitch. And honestly, I'm tired of these Hollywood fucks telling us how to live our lives. You know, I get upset about a lot of things. And when a Hollywood hypocrite, some singer, some actress, some actor, some piece of shit tells me how I have to live my life, it pisses me off. I'm so sick of all this crap that's going on nowadays. You have racism everywhere. If you're born with skin my color, you're automatically a racist. We need to pay for the sins of our fathers. When it comes to black people, we have been paying for their fucking sins since affirmative action. We have been paying for our forefathers' sins since blacks get specific scholarships. There are more black millionaires in this country than any other race, just because they get scholarships to go into sports. And then you have these fucking football players preaching to you on you need to wear a mask, your child needs to wear a mask. You have these Hollywood hypocrites, you need to wear a mask, your child needs to wear a mask just to go to school. I have yet to see any of these fucking TV shows or these movies where these son of a bitches are wearing masks. I have yet to see a football team, out on the fucking field wearing a fucking mask. Oh no, your kid has to wear a mask in school, but they don't have to wear a mask playing football. All sports should be canceled until the shit is over. Not a fucking dime should be paid to these people. And as far as Bette Midler goes, I don't care if you spread your fucking legs or not. Personally, I wish you would keep them shut. We have enough problems, apparently, with people like you claiming climate change. How much shit comes out from between your legs? How much damage do you do every time you spread your legs? You know, my girlfriend, she does work. She had one of these fucking activist bitches at her job. And this woman told her, withhold sex from me. Hey, big deal, fine, whatever. So we got into, I don't even remember what the argument was about. She has no clue, and we do argue like every other couple. But mostly when we argue, it is such petty bullshit that we can't even remember what the argument was about the next day. But we got an argument, and it had to be some petty crap because neither one of us remember what it was about. She threatened to withhold sex. I'm like, okay. A week later, she wanted to have sex. I'm like, no, I don't think so. Remember you said you were withholding sex from me? So, nah. A month later, a month after that, I finally said, yeah. You want to teach me a lesson by withholding sex? I can go longer than you can. So, that's stupid. She's never done that again. You know, all these fucking people that made millions of dollars either singing, being in movies, TV shows, playing sports, they want to preach to you. But they don't have to follow the same shit that you have to follow. All these fucking political figures, mayors, governors, locking you down, giving you COVID restrictions, COVID rules, but they break them constantly. Then you have a president who gave billions of dollars of military weapons to a terrorist group. Now, I recall in the United States, if you gave money or supported or sent weapons to a terrorist group, you could be, or probably would be, charged with treason. Why haven't the Democrats been charged with treason? Oh, I don't know. Because they're Democrat. Because stupid fucks voted for them. You know, like Bette Midler. As you can tell, I'm pissed about everything. If you want to withhold sex from your partner, that's fine. No one gives a shit. Your partner might, but nobody else does. If you are a ugly fucking hoe like Bette Midler, nobody cares. I don't want to sleep with you. But don't tell me, or my girlfriend. My girlfriend even thinks Bette Midler's a nutcase. My girlfriend's female. But the day skank hoe activists like you get your way and let abortions just be free and clear until the day after birth is the day all men should demand a DNA test before you take a dime from us. Let's see how Bette Midler feels about that. Let's see how these activists feel about, oh, women and men going to the hospital, woman's having a baby, oops, we can't put his name on that birth certificate, whether you're married or not, until a DNA test is done. Let's see how they feel about that. Why aren't they talking about that? Because they want to have it both ways. They want to have it to where if they don't want the baby, regardless of what the father says, they can kill that baby. But if they choose to keep that baby, they can go after this guy, whether he's the father or not, just because they're married, and the law says he's daddy and he has to support that child. This is why every man out there, you want to go fuck some bitch? Wear a goddamn condom. Even if you're married, demand a DNA test. I don't know how many of these fucking court shows there are on, like paternity court, where it shows the guy that was married to her isn't even the father. But he's still stuck and on the hook to support that kid until that kid is 18, if not older. No one cares if Bette Midler's having sex. I know I don't. My girlfriend doesn't even want to think about it. Hollywood hypocrites, shut the fuck up. You don't live our lives. You've been paid to sing, act, or play sports. Do your fucking job. No one cares about your personal fucking opinions. And if you want to be an activist, fine. But just remember, a lot of these countries, if the birth rate starts falling in these countries, they're going to regulate that. They're going to say, nope, we got to get our population up. It's time for you hoes to spread your legs, whether you want to or not. There are countries out there like that. You need to think about that. And where are these fucking activists when it comes to other countries like Afghanistan, North Korea, other places where women are treated like complete trash? Where are these feminists when it comes to that? Where are these human rights people when it comes to the slave trade right now in Africa? Where are you, you son of a bitches? Where are you Hollywood fucks? Oh, I know, you're in your fucking mansions not giving a crap about the shit you preach. No one cares if Bette Midler wants to spread her legs. Personally, I wish she'd keep them shut, because we don't need any more people out there like her. You know, I'm mad, I'm upset, because men get the short end of the deal no matter which way it goes. She can kill your baby without your say-so, or she can have a baby that isn't even yours and you're forced to pay for it if you have a wedding ring on. Demand a DNA test. Say, I'm not signing that birth certificate until I know that kid is mine. But we're married. I don't give a fuck. Demand it. Find some way to pay for it. Get that DNA test, because that DNA test may save you thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars for the next 18 to 20 something years. I've seen some of these cases on these court shows where the guy's stuck paying child support till the kid's 24, 25 years old because the kid's still in school going to college. Think about that. Bette Midler doesn't want to spread her legs? Great. I have no problem with that whatsoever. Because it seems like the more activist they are, when they spread their legs, the worse the smell stinks. Keep your fucking legs shut. Nobody cares. Women, you want to be activists? Why is it that so many of you feminists and activists Once you're out of your 20s, start bitching because you can't find a man to be with. You want a family. You want a husband. You want the whole house with a picket fence. Gee, I wonder why men don't want to be with women like you. They saw what you did through your entire 20s. How you downgraded men. How you put them down. How you screwed them over. And now you're complaining because you can't find a good man? A good man would not have anything to do with you. You know, I'm tired of these Hollywood fucks. I'm tired of these hypocrites who break their own fucking rules. I'm sorry, if a kid has to go to school and wear a mask, then when anyone's playing sports, they should be forced to wear a mask. Or cancel sports. I don't care if it's the fucking NFL or NBA. Until this shit's over, cancel all sports. Don't pay these fucks because they're not playing. Let's see how long their activism lasts then. All these actors, singers, cancel their concerts. All these actors cancel their shows. I don't see any of these fuckers wearing masks. You know, the whole do what I say and not what I do thing is getting really old. You have governors, mayors breaking their own COVID restrictions and, oh, well, I'm just human, but I'm going to fine you a fine if you break them. I'm going to lock you up. But I'm going to go to a restaurant. Enjoy yourselves. But I'm a mayor. I deserve this. I'm a governor. I don't have to listen to the own rules I put in place. Hollywood, no different. They're a bunch of fucking hypocrites who want to control your life, and then they wonder why people don't give a shit. People don't give a shit because you're a fucking actor or actress. You're a singer. We don't give a crap about your personal beliefs. If you are a good actor or actress, we watch. Unless the show's too woke, and then we say, go fuck yourselves. There are a lot of singers out there. I like some of their songs. And I personally can't stand the singer or the actor, you know, that's in certain shows. Doesn't mean they don't have decent music. Doesn't mean they don't have some decent TV shows or decent movies. It's gotten to the point where all these fucking activists, I won't watch anything with them in it. All these fucking activist singers, I won't listen to anything with them. I will not support them. Because all they're doing is making more money and telling you what to do. Until these fucking people walk a mile in my shoes, they can go fuck themselves. You know, here's the thing. People right now are making more money on unemployment than they do working. That's Joe Biden and Democrats' fault. And they say everything's fine. They say we won't raise taxes on under a certain amount of money. That is a bold-faced fucking lie. My girlfriend is proof of that. Because what's going on, and they have, where she works, they need workers. They gave her a raise. She's now at $14 an hour. It's still not $15, but it wouldn't matter. Because here's the thing. Her taxes, as soon as they gave her that raise, her first check at $14 an hour was a couple days ago. It was Monday. Her first check at $14 an hour. They took out more in taxes. So she's basically making the same amount of money that she made at $11.25 an hour. She couldn't believe it. She's still under $1,000 after taxes. And she's like, I worked these hours. I should be making like $1,200. Nope, her taxes went up. So, for all you Hollywood hypocrites, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear you. You live your own life and we'll live ours. For all you abortionists out there screaming, oh, abortions until the day after birth, shut the fuck up. If a man has no say-so on whether you can kill his baby or not, we should have no child support at all unless a DNA test is ran first. Gee, I wonder how many divorces would be out there right now if that happened. Husband's at the hospital, baby's born, and it comes out, oops, it's not yours. I wonder how many divorces would happen because of that. Probably a lot. You talk about men, how bad men are, but you don't talk about how bad you are as a woman. Bette Midler, no one gives a crap if you're not spreading your legs. Because honestly, that'd probably be the best thing for the planet. Okay, I'm going. I just wanted to make it clear, as far as people like Bette Midler go, nobody gives a shit if she's having sex or not. Because personally, I wouldn't fuck that bitch with somebody else's dick. That's it. I'm out of here. Check on the stories yourself. If you believe men should not have to pay child support until a DNA test is done, you leave it in the comments. You let people know, hey, yeah, I agree with this dude. And if you think Bette Midler not having sex is the end of the world, well, you need help. Because it's not. Bette Midler not having sex does not affect me at all. And it sure as hell doesn't affect my girlfriend that she's telling women not to have sex. That's a personal choice between the female and whoever she's with. Hypocrites in Hollywood, hypocrites that are politicians, hypocrites that are singers, hypocrites that are sports stars need to shut the fuck up, live their fucking life, and leave mine alone. That's it. I'm going. Like I said, if you agree with me, let me know. If you don't agree with me, put something down and we can debate it. And I guarantee the females that probably don't agree with what I've been saying are females that fucked some other dude while she was married or while she's with somebody else and then got him to pay child support because the other guy she was sleeping with was a bum. The laws need to change to start protecting men, not just women. That's it. I'm fixing to go. Bye.